Follow the link in the video description to this web address. Download the PDF and print out 2 of these sheets, or make your own. If you'd like to lay out your own sheets and make your own little squares, just make sure that they all conform to these proportions. Once you've printed out the sheets, the next thing to do is to score all of these dashed lines. And the easiest way to do that is with a pen that doesn't write any longer. And the finer the point on the pen, the better. So what you want to do is go along all of these lines and score them like that. You're going to do vertical and you're going to do horizontal. Every dashed line on both sheets. Once you've scored all of the lines, then you're going to go along and you're going to cut along all of the solid lines, vertically and horizontally. When you're done cutting along all the solid lines, you'll have squares like this that have little scored lines in them. By the time you've cut up both sheets and scored them both, you're going to have 48 little squares like this. Each one is scored, and what you're going to do is fold along those scored lines, just like this, so that when you're done, you have a little folded square like that that looks like that. And you're going to do that with all 48 pieces. After you've folded up all of your squares and you have 48 of these, you're going to assemble the cubes, and each cube requires 6 of these. So you'll start like this. First of all, you take one piece and you lay it down just like that. And then you take 2 more and you set them in like that. And you take 2 more and you put one there and one there, like that. Now, slide one of these out a little bit and rotate it up into place. Hold it there. Rotate the other one out and up like that. And now I'm going to insert this last piece. There's one side, and there's side. And there you have a cube. And you'll do that with all the others so that when you're done you have 8 cubes just like this. Once you've folded up all of your cubes, we're going to tape them into pairs just like this. Easiest way to do that, take 2 cubes. Now I'm using blue tape, painter's tape. You might want to use clear Scotch tape just so that it's prettier, but this will be very clear what I'm doing. Once you put a piece of tape on, you're going to flip it over, tape the other side of that joint so that it's nice and strong and it won't come apart by itself. That way they can rotate like that. Okay, you can do that with all of your squares, all of your cubes, so that you have 4 pairs. Now that you've got your 4 pairs, we're going to assemble them into the infinity cube. The way to do that is to use a little origami reference. And if we look at it like this, that's a mountain. And if we go like that, that's a valley. So we're going to start by creating 2 mountains, one like that. That's going to go there. And another one like that. That's going to go there. And then we're going to take 2 valleys like that. We're going to put one valley there and the other valley just like that. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Now we're going to tape in 4 places. There, 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 and there. We'll start. Oops. Get these together. Put a piece there. And a piece there. And we'll put a piece there. One more down there. Now, we want to re-support the pieces that we just added. And the way to do that is, with your infinity cube like this now, you're going to rotate it like that, and then you're going to fold one side up. And you can see where the tape is in the seam there, and you want to put a piece there, and a piece of tape right there. Okay, and then you can rotate this around and fold those up and tape those 2. And there we go. We now have an infinity cube that's ready to play with.